All right, y'all. We are back. Episode 2 for Saturday night. And let's dive right into it. Hopefully, who knows how many more solo battles we'll have, but hopefully not many. Anyway, let's jump right into it, y'all. A secret
Whoa!
armory in a cave.
Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard he forgets to die.
Thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it,
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would, my arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Don't be alarmed.
Something ain't right.
I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
This guy kind of reminds me of some of the blacksmith in Dark Soul.
The ship is on its way, right?
Of course it is.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorius' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokurou can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokurou creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokurou's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Fu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Rokurou, Kurogane,
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of—
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never.
Rokurou wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way. They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor! Purge?
We take them head on.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the exorcists.
All right.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends, and we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently—
Ask me if I care.
See, it's like kind of gets into these dead stops. You're like, okay, so do I go through all the tunnel again to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you go into the tunnel all the way back? There's not really certain times. There's not like a sense of direction. All you do is go one way, and it's like, all you can do is wait right now. So you would think you would just wait around, but you have to move somewhere. So let's see what happens.
You want me in? Fine by me.
Oh, miss me that much, did ya?
Take a look at this. I knew this would be big. What a treasure! Scout ship setting sail.
That actually was a pretty good find on the expedition. I do like this option they put in this game where you have a ship that can go out and scout for like, jewels and good stuff like that. So not bad.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death. You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorius' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords! Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
So like, and here's the thing, like here, will we, after we came and fought them, do we go back the same way we came, or do we just continue out? You know, it's one of them.
Hey, Bien.
I figured it was just about... I've seen it.
Thanks.
You mean...
Hey!
But you and Madame Eleanor
have already formed a pact.
Well, it's...
That happens a lot with Malakim Invest. In that case, I've got an
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Hot spring topics. All right.
Why do you keep trying to...
Picky.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a...
All class.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading?
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffyset's been worried about that awkward distance. I've heard his side of...
Oh.
Knowing what... Hey, Rokurou.
Well, you see, when the best one of them...
Huh.
The head of my...
So one is real.
I guess so.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Oh.
And to Velvet?
Oh. What if she means my name?
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
But what else could make Velvet...
So you...
Leave the fighting to me.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
So,
In most schools,
That's true for us
then why would you handicap yourself against...
as I'm painfully aware. Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner his skill. So, in order to our school, it might be secondary.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble. Right?
It's like you'd... Huh? Storm Howl, a godlike sword known to all. One, an exorcist who...
Is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned...
All right, here we go. Sorry, a little quiet. You know, these games doing some exploring.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out for myself.
Rokurou, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business.
Round 1, fight!
Not bad. Better not die too quick. Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss. 4-0. Those are some fine-looking swords you got there. Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down. Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it. See this?
Crimson Service!
The first mystic art so far in the game. Damn, we're so early on in the game. Let's get through it.
Put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon.
This dude is seriously annoying.
Pretty damn good Rangetsu style. You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you! Take this! What?
Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, Come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
He is such a cheeky bastard. He's sucks. He ain't that
No matter how
hard.
many times I lose, no matter how many years it takes.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy.
Shut up, fat
he was
cat.
really strong.
Yeah.
He's not strong, dude. It's just
all
whatever.
are.
It's scripted.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah. We're headed for the Assault Archipelago in Southgand.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and could devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all, but you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
So,
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
after everything you said to me,
I'm glad you listened to reason.
I'm heading to the capital.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hand like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or
That sounds... somewhat...
Really? No.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey.
Of course I would.
Eisen, I thought I'd gotten used to you, but we heard from the Bloodwings that the...
Not this time. But
Aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it!
Hey.
You know?
I'm a novice swordsmith.
20 years.
It's a competitive world out there for a sword.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up.
True, swords are useless. Akednik's weaponry. All the smiths here are grateful to the...
So, and that's kind of like the long part in these Tales games. Like, you have to like talk to everyone, and you almost have to rest at like every end, because I really like to say, like, even with Digimon, we almost got. I mean, we accomplished a lot in that game because these are my style games. I love Soul games and all those, but those have like endless playthroughs. So there's really no running out of playing through those. But these
That's incredible.
are quite
Not really. I need to be prepared to
quite
face Shigure
different.
at any
So,
moment.
and let me
But I've been
finish.
thinking
Let them
I should
finish
up it to
talking. Hang on.
100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did one swing a second, you couldn't do that many in one day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokurou.
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with one sword or with two.
And you keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's
If only I could figure out...
You need to go to...
You're right.
Anyway, what I was saying, as with many Tales series, and if all of you are fans like I am, other than Tales of Stereo was just didn't get a lot of views. Anyway, you have to like almost rest every end. You have to talk to everyone because I really want to unlock as much as possible, and especially that cameo secret battle in the Colosseums that they always have in these games where you fight, characters from other Tales games, which is fun. And then there's some secret bosses like Abyshin, like the guy in Tales of Symphonia, who's super difficult. So that's kind of the key enjoyment with all these things. But let's get rolling, y'all. Let's get back into it, and we'll see how much further we go.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse!
The Reaper's curse?
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma. Is this
What do you mean, El?
Oh, nothing. It tastes bad.
Maybe so.
Oh.
That Rokurou, this is workplace discrimination.
I don't think that's how
What's wrong, Eleanor?
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokurou was thinking. When I had Lord, I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand.
It might have something to do...
What's Bushido?
It's a way of...
You're saying that he was following this Bushido?
He might have turned into a demon.
Do you really think he believed carving through his enemies with a... I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without... I'm sure you haven't already...
I wouldn't read too much into what
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were...
I know I said he can be a scary person, but... It's like...
For a crazed demon.
Maybe.
You brought it up.
A bit ago.
Manacled. You too? I really can't take...
You said it.
You think it's strange too? They say the whole island is a prison.
Or...
It's experimenting.
Testing the demon's capability.
Not a bad theory.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy. He's...
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ship.
You know, you're right.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of...
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they...
I can't tell it. That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without it.
What about the Von El?
We're the best of the best.
So your point is you...
Hey, the people wanted their...
Uh-huh.
But there's more.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring...
No. If only the seas had remained free.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again...
I'm not biting this.
When I was in Port Z...
No way!
That they say that they had razor...
If the demons were...
Some rumors say...
Is the world fall...
A horned giant with...
They said swarm.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that—
But the High Priest— I heard some people from the
The Abbey's trying to cover
the security— But what if a whole— The Exorcist— But what if they were— If giant demons— I understand panic and
Well, we know—
It looks like
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to...
Hello there.
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge, by any chance.
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment.
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might...
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
All right, y'all. I was gonna see how close like the forest actually was, but it looks like this is quite another large map section of the game. So we're gonna call it a night there, and maybe tomorrow night, if not tomorrow, definitely this week. As always, we'll continue pursuing this game. It's a great game, and I'm pretty excited to try out the new arts I just learned. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know, you guys hear my pet peeves when we come to them, but otherwise I'm enjoying the game very much. Great story, a lot of dialogue, or log, whatever you want to call it, speech, whatever. And but great game. I'm enjoying it. I like the fighting system, and yeah, we'll continue it this week, and I hope you all enjoy. But for now, Fantasy Fellow Gamers out. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy.